2 out loud, 2 loud whisper, 4 silently, 2 loud whisper, and 2 out loud as you go in and come back out. And that's because your brain and your hands were formed out of the same tissue when you were an embryo. And then it all blossomed. By the way, you know that's what the word fetus means? Blossom.
Oh.
It's from a bud, which is the embryo. You blossom, you fetus.
Hmm.
And so that when you let go of your brain, basically what's happened is that bone has grown between, the tissue is the tissue, and then, you know, in the very surface, bone grows, and then skin grows, and then they separate. But you're holding your brain. And that's why you can get to your brain through mudras. Whatever kind of mudra you're using, you can get to your brain. So you can get to your brain via frequency. And you get to your emotions and feelings via chemistry. When you raise the frequency of your nervous system, you get to your thoughts. When you change the chemistry of your glandular system, your glands and your organs, you change your feelings. And if you can actually get down to changing your thoughts and feelings, you can't do it intellectually. You can't say, oh, I don't want to think this about this. And then you can try to not think this about this. That's like saying, when I turn my steering wheel to the right, if I really concentrate, my car will turn to the left. If you really, 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 really concentrate, is that ever going to happen?
No.
I mean, not unless you're Uri Geller and you can bend spoons and therefore change, you know, the way metal reacts to, you know. But I mean, let's be reasonable here. Right? We're not here to bend spoons. We're here to alter the way in which we grow. So no matter how much you concentrate, if you turn the wheel to the left, you're going to turn to the left. But you can change the way the car is made up. You can actually stop driving the car and get down in the car and change the way the car is made up, to use the same metaphor. And that's by doing asana, posture, kriya, posture, movement, and breathing in a sequence, pranayama, breathing exercises. Pranayama changes the frequency of the brain and nervous system. Postures can change the chemistry of the glandular system. And so, just to go a little bit further into this explanation, your nervous system with the central component, the brain, is vibrating at a particular frequency. And you have dominant frequency and supportive frequencies. And what happens is a sympathetic occurrence takes place. Because the universal mind is broadcasting the full spectrum of thought particles. The highest spectrum of, let's just use a metaphor, I'm not promoting these. The highest frequency tells you can walk on water. The lowest frequency tells you that you will drown in water. Let's just use that as an example, okay? So in other words, the highest frequency I can walk on water. I have no fears whatsoever of water. The lowest frequency is that if I get anywhere near water, I'm going to drown. Now those frequencies could have been caused by experiences in this life, experiences of your ancestors in their life. So one experience in your life is your chronology. Experiences of your ancestors back 7 generations in their lives is your genealogy. And or experiences in your previous incarnations, which is your cosmology. And all of these come together for 1 month birthday today, right?